But a lot on the line here. Third super speedway race of the year. First two super speedway races. Tyler Reddick won the Daytona 500. Shane Van Gisbergen won in Atlanta earlier this season. Who will join them in victory lane, or will we have a repeat winner, as we have yet to have one yet this year? Ross Chastain, your winner from Kansas a week ago, but here we go from Talladega. Gonna get up into the Geico restart zones. The Jack Links 500 is green, and we're underway in Talladega Superspeedway. Nemechek and Hamlin lead us to the green, and it's a better launch for the outside lane with Denny Hamlin, as he is immediately going to come down to cover off John Hunter Nemechek as they head down into 1 and 2 for the first time. Now, Denny Hamlin on the super speedways in the next-gen car honestly has been a letdown compared to what he was able to do in the Gen 6 car. Hamlin was so good at the super speedways in the Gen 6 car, but since coming into the Gen 7 car, Hamlin has really struggled on the super speedways. It'll be interesting to see if he can try and gain some of that back today and be up front. But John Hunter Nemechek, your pole sitter for Legacy Motor Club, going to take the lead back here off of turn 4 and clear the number 11 of Denny Hamlin. And here comes the 8 of Kyle Busch. That winless streak has extended into this year, and really looking for a win this season as the 8 cars. He is up to second on this opening lap. See Ryan Blaney up here in the 12, winless this year so far. Riley Herbst having himself a good weekend so far, qualifying in the top 5 for 2311 Racing. Got Alex Bowman up here. They're 4 wide there in the background. Here for the race lead, here comes Ross Chastain, your winner from a week ago in Kansas. The 1 gonna go to the front at Talladega. Chastain as well, won here back in 2022. So he knows how to get it done here from Talladega. And he's got Josh Berry just up behind him pushing. And behind Josh Berry, that's Connor Zilisch in the number 88 car. And Zilisch, we know, has had a really rough season to this point in time, but trying to turn things around as they're 4 wide in the back here of this lead pack. Chastain clear to the lead as he is blocking all 3 lanes. You see Byron now jumping all the way to the bottom here. Cindric and Stenhouse. Stenhouse tried to block it, but Cindric goes all the way down to the inside. Cindric, your winner of this race. A crash up in the air. Austin Dillon's on his side. Caution is out. Dillon is in it. Riley Herbst is in it. Todd Gilliland. Michael McDowell's in it. Austin Dillon, heavy crash, was on his side. Herbst is involved. Briscoe's got some heavy damage in the 19. Caution is out in this opening stage from Talladega Superspeedway. And back up into the Geico restart zones. We're back underway from Talladega Superspeedway. 28 to go in stage number 1. They tore the bumper off of Riley Herbst. Decent amount of guys gonna possibly lose the draft here if they already haven't. But getting up to speed here is gonna be a big part of this. But the 3 guys who didn't make a stop here in this under the caution, Chastain, Byron, and Stenhouse, where are they gonna go? Oh, I think Chastain's coming in. Byron cutting down. Stenhouse is gonna be stuck to stay out a lap, but yeah, into the pits, and another group of them, Bubba Wallace and them coming in. Even after just making a stop, Nemechek leads. Cody Ware's in, Suarez is in, McDowell's in. Nemechek leads as a big gaggle of cars make a pit stop. Now this second pack is actually going the same pace as the first pack, so it's not like they're losing too much time here, but where are the leaders going to go to get by Herbst? Herbst going up to the middle here, going to block Kyle Busch a little bit. And Berry, and Jones are going to get by pretty easily. Herbst is damaged a little bit, so he is going to be a little bit slow, but I think if he can get in this pack, he can maybe gain some speed. And it's allowed Berry and Jones to kind of pull away a little bit. Off of turn 4 and into the tri-oval here. No one is going to have anything for the 2 of Austin Cindric. Into the tri-oval and to the start-finish line. Austin Cindric wins stage 1 from Talladega. Allmendinger will come home second, Custer third, Hamlin and Bell your top 5, Larson and Daniel Dye the top 7. Zane Smith 8th, Jesse Love and Ryan Preece round out the top 10 here in this opening stage from Talladega Superspeedway. So here we go, stage number 2 here from Talladega. It's a very short stage. We're only gonna have 18 laps to the end of stage 2 in the Jack Links 500. Everyone should be able to make it to the end of stage 2 without making a pit stop. But it's Cindric and Daniel Dye into the Geico restart zone. Stage 2 underway from Talladega. Good launch for the 78 of Daniel Dye on the outside lane there. And he's going to immediately come down to block the 2. Getting up to speed now here. Everyone is doing, and it's looking like not a ton of people are slow. It looks like maybe the 2 in the back of Herbst and McDowell. But it's all Daniel Dye right now out in front. Allmendinger second, Hamlin's there as well. First car 1 lap down is Ricky Stenhouse. We know he's going to be fighting to stay on the lead. Is going to fight to get back in the lead lap this time by, or in this stage. And you know how aggressive that whole battle is going to be to get back in the lead lap here, as it's Daniel Dye out in front from Talladega. With 17 to go in the stage. Herbst has really dropped up. McDowell and Cody Ware together. Hocevar jumps to the bottom, trying to go to the front from Talladega with help from Alex Bowman. Hocevar leads. And you see how quickly Stenhouse has gotten himself up here. Suarez is screwed, and he's a lap down, so it doesn't really matter in his part in a way. But Ryan Blaney now leads the way here with 6 to go, coming up on 5 to go in the stage. But yeah, Ware and McDowell should not be an issue here for the rest of the stage. Both of them have gone a lap down. Herbst's 3 laps down, McDowell's 2 laps down, Cody Ware's a lap down. Hocevar back to second, Christopher Bell right here. Hocevar looking to get back to the front, Bell trying to get back to the front as well. Now a little bit of 4 wide here up the front of this pack. Blaney leads with 5 to go in the stage. Ryan Blaney has had a horrible season as well. Does not have a stage win to this point in time this year. Could now be that point he gets that stage win, as it looks like Suarez, Daniel Dye, and Ty Dillon are about to lose the draft. Here comes William Byron now, getting back to the bottom lane. The 24 trying to get on the lead lap here for this final stage. Through 3 and coming up off of turn 4. Does Byron stay ahead of Bell? Coming to the end of the stage. Here comes Blaney on the bottom. Blaney, Bell, side by side, coming to the line to end the stage. Blaney gets it at the line, I think. And he does. Blaney by 24 1/1000ths wins the stage. As the field scatters, Blaney always good on the super speedways, especially at Talladega. Can he win again here today? Or could we see someone else try and grab victory? But here we go, 19 laps into the Geico restart zones. Blaney and Bell, green flag in the air, we're back underway in Talladega. Fairly even launch for both lanes. Josh Berry slow on the restart in the 21 car. And Custer's now out, so it's not race ending, but it technically is, because he's gonna drop down to a lap down by the end of this. Blaney clear up off of turn 2, down the back straightaway. But Josh Berry with some big damage on that 21 car. After having a strong car early, not looking good here late on. And into turns 3 and 4, RFK on the bottom with Buescher and Preece. trying to battle the 12 of Ryan Blaney. And we got pit stops in the back. A lot of them are lap cars, but you see a couple of leaders. Tyler Reddick is coming into the pits. Noah Gragson in. SVG, Joey Gase, Josh Berry coming into the pit lane. 3x3 at the front though. Down the back straightaway, no longer 4 wide, but these guys coming up onto the racing surface here. Could hurt Byron on that bottom, especially that bottom lane here. Into 3 and 4, it's gonna get close. And they do hold him up a little bit. They're trying to hold the leaders up. Hocevar gonna go around all of them. What a move by Carson Hocevar to get by all the lapped cars. He is gonna pull far away from these guys. But it's not gonna take long for the lappers to get out of the way here. And the pack will close back up to Hocevar. And Berry is slow, and you see the damage on the 21 holding Kyle Busch, Jones, and Gibbs up. Stenhouse as well. Doesn't seem to have horrible damage, it looks like, but he is slow. Logano came into the pits as well, it looked like, in the 22 car. These guys gotta get by. Coming up on 9 to go. Hocevar to the point as Byron's been stuck behind Reddick and Logano. Hocevar back to the lead with 9 laps to go from Talladega. We got Herbst and Gragson up in front of them. Byron looking to the bottom of Zilisch, can't quite get there. Pit stops! Cindric stays out. Jones, Zilisch, and these guys are gonna catch. Or gonna pit. They are gonna catch Gragson again. Coming up on 3 to go. Penske 1-2, Cindric and Blaney. Bowman in 3rd. Here comes Blaney. We knew fuel was going to be a thing coming up onto the white flag. Blaney to the point. I think Cindric's out here. Cindric has to come in. Bowman to the inside of SVG. White flag. One more time around Talladega for Ryan Blaney. There's Gragson. Where do you go to split them? Blaney going to the bottom here. Bowman. Preece is here. Blaney's through. Bowman's through. Does Bowman have enough to try and fight Ryan Blaney? Do they have enough fuel? Coming around to the checkered flag. Ryan Blaney, Bowman. Bowman's not gonna get there. Ryan Blaney is gonna win at Talladega once again. Bowman comes home runner-up. Ryan Preece 3rd. Hamlin 4th. Nemechek top 5. Larson 6th. Jesse Love comes home in 7th in just his 2nd start of the year. Christopher Bell 8th. Ty Gibbs 9th. Ty Dillon rounds out your top 10. Alrighty, so leaving Talladega and heading into Texas next weekend, Denny Hamlin leads the point standings by 25 points to Joey Logano behind. And after officially now 10 races, we have 10 different winners in 2026 as Logano 25 points off of Hamlin at the top without a win, surprisingly enough. Then you got Ross Chastain, 29 points off. Keselowski still up here. Preece jumps up to 6th, but the biggest mover in the standings would be your race winner of Ryan Blaney, jumping up to 16th in the points and the last driver in the chase as it stands by 15 points to Ty Dillon. And the biggest loser that is not Allgaier would be Todd Gilliland, who loses 5 places and drops down to 22nd now in the point standings.